What up, everybody? It's iPadBeatmaking.com here today on Friday, June 25th, 2021, giving you some news you can use. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the latest news, tips, tricks, sales, beats, reviews, updates, and more. And up for grabs this episode, thanks to the generosity of one of the iPad beatmaking family, Benjamin, or Benjamin since birth, is the app Tonality, which Benjamin has generously chosen to give copies away for viewers of today's news episode. Now, what you have to do in order to be entered to win is go ahead and subscribe to his channel and drop a comment below letting us know that you did, and after that we will announce the winner in next week's news episode. Good luck and thanks, Benjamin, for sponsoring this giveaway. And of course, we will leave this information in a pinned comment down below. The long-awaited Synthmaster 2 has finally been released, and this thing does not disappoint. But per the usual, we're going to read the description. Synthmaster 2 has already been a popular powerhouse synth on Windows and Mac OS, and now available on iOS with no compromise on its feature set. Grab it now for only $14.99. KV331 Audio is proud to announce the availability of their award-winning software synthesizer Synthmaster 2.9 on iOS platform, as being the first app developed using KV331 Audio's new cross-platform UI framework. Synthmaster 2 runs as a standalone app for an AEV3 plugin on iPads with iOS 11 and above. Synthmaster 2 comes with 1,000 factory presets designed by world-class sound designers such as Big Tone, Noryu Bakata, Nat Life, and Yuli Yolo. Thanks to the comprehensive preset browsing features, users can easily filter presets by author name, bank name, instrument type, or preset name and find the sounds that they're looking for. There's also an in-app purchase shop which lets users purchase additional sounds. Desktop presets upgrade at the intro price of $4.99. This in-app purchase adds all the factory presets in Synthmaster 2.9, increasing the total preset count to 2,000. In the All Expansions bundle at the intro price of $39.99, this in-app purchase adds all current 32 Synthmaster preset expansion banks, so that will bring the total amount of sounds to over 4,000, which is incredible. At the heart of Synthmaster 2's powerful sound engine lies its oscillators, modulators, and filters. And there's so much more here to read, but all you need to know is this thing is good. So if you have not checked it out, be sure to check it out. And I believe there's also a bundle deal available for those of you who have Synthmaster 1. And I gotta say, it's definitely worth grabbing the in-app purchases. If nothing else, at least get the desktop one. But I recommend you getting the all-in bundle if you think that Synthmaster 2 is going to be something that you heavily rely on. And next up, we've got a new app from Imaginato, a developer we love, and it is VS Visual Synthesizer. And the description says, VS provides a creative way to generate beautiful graphical representations of your music projects. Driven by both audio and MIDI data, VS is the visual equivalent of a traditional synthesizer. VS takes the concept of music visualizations to a whole new level of customization and expression, putting you in control and giving you the power to perform however you want. VS is powered by graphical materials that you can interact with and layer on top of each other to create complex, evolving visuals. As well as a standalone app, VS includes an AEV3 plugin version so that you can run it directly inside of your favorite iOS DAW programs like AUM, Audio Bus, etc. As the name suggests, VS Visual Synthesizer can be played live like an audio synthesizer. Use your MIDI keyboard to make each layer come alive with the concept of polyphonic visual voices. We partner with new media artist Perplex On to bring you a factory preset bank full of amazing interactive visuals you can start using right away to create dazzling animations and make your music move in a whole new medium. And there's more here in the description, but again, this thing is incredible, and I'm so happy that Imaginato is the developer of this. They are among the best on iOS. They listen to requests and they move as quick as it gets. So I've got big hopes for this app. And with that said, let's move on to updates. And speaking of VS Visual Synthesizer, we've already got an update for this one, and they've added undo redo to paste layer operation, added undo redo to layer background reset, added resources browser option to background layer context menu, added support to GIF and WebP Jiffy files, fixed the bug that would cause enabled layers to appear as disabled, as well as general bug fixes and improvements. And next up, we've got a long awaited update, and this is the update for Chomplr, which has added sample import as an in-app purchase function, which is incredible, and I know a lot of you people were looking forward to that. But for me, what I'm loving the most right here is the adding support for the iPhone, which is really nice to be able to have these sounds on the iPhone, and adding store and browser filtering by type, which is really useful and practical now because they're getting kind of deep with their in-app purchases. So to be able to have them separated by the instrument type is really cool, as well as other fixes and enhancements. So shout out to that developer for finally getting us Chomplr on the iPhone. If you have not, be sure to check out that app as well as their in-app purchases. They do an incredible job curating presets for Chomplr, so definitely something to check out. And Hammerhead already has an update also. And instrument and mixer panels sometimes didn't show correctly when first opening. That's been fixed. Retain loop choke settings when replacing user wave. Audition button. Thicker, clearer lines in parameter lanes. Sample start position 8 now triggers a soft choke on currently playing sound. Sometimes the iOS home swipe bar would interfere with the tempo controls. Channel levels are now disconnected from multi-out channels, so you can now mute your multi-out channels from the main mix. You can now use multi-out for effects, synths, and New York style parallel compression. The standalone app responds more gracefully to system interruptions, timers, phone calls, etc. Parameter lane crosstalk glitch has been solved, and the MIDI output responds correctly to probability chance settings. So, a lot of you guys loving Hammerhead, glad to see it get updated so quickly. Beat time has fixed a hang during video load issue. And Koala Sampler has gotten a very nice update with background visual effects, count-in for recording, selectable beats per bar, streamlined song load list, import button on song load list, updated Ableton link to work on iOS 14.6, UI tweaks to improve visual feedback, as well as stability improvements. And Pure Piano has been updated to version 1.2. Factory presets can be recalled via MIDI program changes, as well as stability improvements. Chord AI has improved chord recognition accuracy, added bug fixes, and stability improvements. And Mellow Sound has an update that, quote, brings new features and major upgrade for audio unit, full MIDI mapping support, new effects tube amp, physical keyboard support, audio unit interface auto scaling, audio unit user shared preset support, audio unit state saving bug fix, audio unit parameters group added, as well as various bugs fixed. And Rosetta Sequencer Suite has a small fix in the Rosetta arpeggiator. And now let's move on to sales. First off, we've got Synthmaster 1, which was $19.99. It's currently $14.99. Patterning to Drum Machine was $19.99. It's also $14.99. Gambi Chiptune Player was $5.99. It's currently $3.99. And Pro Remote Lite Edition was $9.99, and it's currently free. And be sure to check out some of the bundles that have dropped this week. One of them is from Audio Modern, which includes Chord Jam. So if you have any of those apps or are looking to get Chord Jam, be sure to check out that bundle price. It just might come out better for you. And then we've got Audio Modeling, which has now announced the Live Performer bundle, which includes Camelot Pro, Swam Violin, as well as Swam Trumpet, all for $59.99. And also check out the Synthmaster bundle if you own Synthmaster 1 and are looking to get Synthmaster 2, or if you're looking to grab them both, you could probably get that at a discounted price. So definitely something to check out. But with that said, we're about to get out of here. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to hit the like button, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the latest news, tips, tricks, sales, beats, reviews, updates, and more. And be sure to check out some of the best kits available for iOS at iPadBeatmaking.com. It's iPadBeatmaking.com. Peace.